to my channel, Dreams World, where I will be documenting just a lot of random stuff that I am interested in, such as like resin art. I will be documenting like just random crafts I be doing. I like making like keychains with the resin arts. I make necklaces. I just make a lot of random stuff. And it's pretty much like whenever I feel the need to do it. I also like to collect crystals as well. The crystals are one of the things that I love to collect. I used to wear them a lot, but I know as my put as my put I kept getting into like some trouble. So I stopped wearing my crystals. I know it's a weird thing for people to be like, you got in trouble on your crystals. I I guess energy hyper for me is not the thing. I think I already have like a good hype or a good like metal ground of energy. So if I get like a burst of it, sometimes it could be, energy cannot be destroyed. Just alter and change. So it's like every time I put them on, it's definitely some stuff that happens. So I definitely decide not to put them on or wear them as often as I used to, but I definitely still like collect them. I think that they are pretty, and I do collect them. And sometimes I even have dreams about crystals. Like I had a dream about labradorite, and I had to like go. I had to go buy. I didn't know what labradorite was until I had a dream about it. And I was like, looked it up. I was like, what color is this? I'm like, start looking up at the colors in my dream and how I looked at it and things like that. And the color and elaborate popped up. And what was interesting to me was in it, it was saying it is a dream crystal. It's a crystal that is like kind of like gives like kind of in connection to like the spirit realm or like the unseen or like so I thought it was kind of like up my alley. I like things like that. And my nickname, like I said, people call me Dreams World. So for me to have a dream about a dream crystal, I kind of felt like that was like my calling for me to actually get that crystal. And then I mean they say it's an enhancing stone or it's a good chakra stone or a good stone in general for like Leos, which I am a Leo, so I just kind of felt like it was an all in all type of stone for me. So like I said, I like the resin art. I have created, like I said, keychains. I have created like fake crystals, like fake diamonds, little paperweight, little bears, little things like that. Another hobby of mine would be more of boxing. Not necessarily like boxing in the gym. I think somebody beat me up if I go into the gym, but I am more of like a homebody individual. I'm definitely in between. Like I can't say I'm introvert because at moments I am definitely like up and hyper and want to do X, Y, and Z. But then at other moments I'm definitely like nah. Like I may do 1 or 2 days of me being like out and about mingling with people, and then do like a whole week of me like being inside my house, not really like doing much or doing anything. So I'm definitely just kind of a floater. I do a lot of random stuff. So with that, the boxing thing is not something that's like set in stone. I definitely just started off with watching YouTube videos, and just buying some boxing equipment. Literally, it was just me stuffing like freaking a boxing bag that I got at like a yard sale with pillows and covers and old clothing that I had, things like that. To me, actually developing like the money to actually buy certain reflex balls or buying the punching bag or buying like the one that's on the stick and it just moves going back and forth. I started those processes and then I just kind of stopped them after a while. I still have the stuff and I still kind of put my boxing glove. I still kind of hit the heavy sack when I need to do it, mostly of like a stress reliever. When I'm going through certain things, I kind of will go through that and I'll kind of like punch it up and things like that. Another, like I said, hobbies are definitely all over. I like, I don't too much watch TV, but I do a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I definitely love my mysterious YouTube channels. Definitely love, like one of the channels I listen to is a guy named Mr. Ballin. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he has like these amazing, like mysterious, like 411 synopsis and cases and reviews that he put his like put his little opinion on them and things like that, and it come out very, very good. I was just like randomly one night just kind of like scrolling through YouTube, and the best times you find like the best channels is you just scrolling one night through YouTube, and you're like, oh, okay, this seems very interesting. This thumbnail seems very interesting. And I'm also the type of person like I was trying to do a picture of a thumbnail, but it came out like a triangle. No such stuff. No, it was supposed to be a picture. So, so yeah. So it was definitely. So I ran across this video one night, and it was definitely very interesting. And I've literally been hooked. And I love scary stuff. I'm the type of person I listen to creepy pastas at like 3 in the morning during like that time of the hour or whatnot like that. I go to sleep watching listen to creepy pastas. I live alone, so I'm definitely like hearing creeps and bumps in the night and being like, okay, when my time about to come, type of thing. And with that being said, I'm kind of like, it's a weird thing, but I do like nightmares. I find I don't dream as often, but when I do dream, about me being someone who likes scary movies and like scary things, and knowing that it's a dream, that most likely nothing could really happen to me, but it's still like going to a haunted house where it's like something could definitely happen to you in a haunted house, but it's not intended for it to happen to you. So I can definitely have a dream and like have stuff happen to me in a dream, and then me act it out, or me joke up, or me do something. So don't wake up a person in seat walking, because you never know. I seen the video of a guy who got woken up in seat walking, and the first thing he did was, he was terrified, he was scared, and you get into his fight or flight moment, and he chunked his glass, and I'm assuming to be his wife, and she's like joked out, laughing, ha ha ha, and I'm like, that's not what you no, like it teaches you don't wake up nobody who's sleepwalking, like don't allow them to hurt themselves or hurt others. But if you that person who in direct contact, people wake up and they're just like, I'm not gonna, when I wake up, I'm a little bit disorientated. First thing I do is I clock back. I'm ready to swing, I'm ready to punch, I'm ready to do anything. I don't know where I'm at. You're not gonna be in my own house. But if I feel disorientated and I can't really, like, my eyes can't really adjust to where I'm at when I first wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is that I'm ready to fight. So it's like, never wake up a sleepwalker. So that's how I feel like, me going to, like, me sleeping and having nightmares could necessarily necessarily, like, joking up me in my sleep, maybe falling out the bed, maybe doing something else. But I definitely kind of enjoy nightmares. And another thing is, while we speak of nightmares and necessarily getting hurt while you're having these nightmares, I don't know if I'm the only one who necessarily go through this or feel this, but I definitely have pains in my sleep. I want to probably kind of like talk about that in probably like another video or something like that, but definitely like if I have a dream that like I got stabbed or shot or something like that, I'm definitely feeling that pain. I never been stabbed, never been shot, but I took a couple of dream bullets, and them dream bullets hurt. And I don't know what it is. People say you can't feel pain in your dream, but I didn't woke up in my dream feeling myself like OMG, So one of the things that, like I said, it's interesting. And also another hobby of mine is, thinking a lot. I overthink a lot. As you can see, I have these philosopher type thoughts that would end in me kind of like for hours on hours on hours, just me just thinking about just certain things. So to prevent myself from like necessarily like feeling crazy or off or coming that way, I'd rather talking to a computer stream or talk to a cell phone stream and upload to like a platform and see if anybody else may feel the same way or may have advice or may have something like that. I see people do it all the time, and it's like, I'm not really talking to myself, I'm talking to an audience of people, and once I develop the audience of people, then I will hope that they would begin to interact with me, interact with some of my content, give me advice, give me information and things like that. This is definitely a first channel for me. And I'm definitely just want to just be in, just want to just start it. So like I said, this will be my channel. I'm calling it Dreams World. It's going to have a combination of multiple different aspects to it. It's going to be like a video vlog, as you can see. It's going to be an arts and crafts channel where I'm going to be uploading some of my crafts and things like that too. It's just me at the moment, so whenever I'm able to like take it and it's no good. I have a little bit of editing skill, but it's definitely on like amateur level type editing. Like in terms of like my family, I'm like, yeah, but in terms of like anybody else, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna step to the side. I'm gonna let you do your little editing skills. I pay a little $5-10 in for it, but we in it together, so I ain't paying for everything. But as of this point, it's just me. And I'll be people documenting my things, documenting my feelings, documenting my emotions, understanding how I'm feeling and things like that. So I'll be trying to upload videos as much as possible of just me just kind of just talking and just kind of just being real and just being vulnerable in these moments. So yeah, have a great one.